What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back at the shop today, and this time I didn't forget the motor mounts. We have them right here, so we're going to be installing these today. Also, it is time to install the ARP head studs. Reason for that is because the heads are officially back from the machine shop. We'll show you guys those in just a bit. We have no idea how to install these ARP head studs, but good thing we have some instructions. We also have Javi over there just in case. So these are all of the studs right here. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have all of the nuts right here and washers right here. After today, with the heads going on, the engine should look a lot more complete, and then hopefully we can get to stripping down the intake manifold so we can get that sent out to the powder coat shop, because I want to get that painted already. The same YouTube videos that I followed to remove my engine, that same dude has a video on how to install ARP head studs. So we're gonna watch that video and then hopefully install these head studs. First thing that we need to do is throw on the new head gaskets. So these are the ones I got. I believe these are the multi-layered ones. So if you open them right here, on this side, you can see it's like 3 layers of the head gasket. So this will go on just like that. So next up, the video says that we need to set the head on top of the head gasket. So I think right now, Diego, would be a good time to finally show them the heads. They are back from the machine shop and they look so good, guys. I'm gonna put a video right now of when we first took them off. As you can see, they're super dirty and they just came back almost looking brand new. If you guys remember, the only reason we pulled the engine out of the STI was because of the oil consumption problem and the smoke that was coming out of the exhaust. And now that the heads are back, we officially found out what the main problem was, and I'm gonna have Javi come over here and explain to you guys what was wrong with these heads. So let's open up the head first.
Is that part of it or not?
No, you just kind of twisted it and stayed on it.
Dude, look at that. Looks brand new, dude, just like this.
But the machine shop told me is that it was the guides. The guides were fucked up on them, and the seats. So what he had to take care of those, and pretty much what he said is when those go bad, even if you put new valve stems seals on it, it's not gonna seal right, so you're still gonna have a smoke issue. So he took care of that. He put new valve stem seals, readjusted the valves, and cleaned it up.
Look at that.
There should be no more oil consumption, no more smoke.
First step here on the heads is removing the cams. So as you can see, they kind of came back assembled from the machine shop, but we have to get in between these holes in here so we can put the new studs in. So first step, take off these cams, set them aside, and then we can put the head onto the sharp block.
Damn.
Brand new.
Dude, that looks like from the last time we saw them. Dude, it looks hella new.
You think? That. So that's on.
Damn, boy. I was telling Danny and Javi how his heads came out really good. So if you compare like the difference between the heads and the short block, like check that out.
The color, huh?
Dude, it looks like they look brand new, bro. So they did a good job.
Right now we're just putting in the brand new ARP head studs. We're just gonna get all of them kind of started hand tight, and then we'll go back and start torquing them. The video and the instructions say not to put any lube on the threads that attach to the short block. So right now we're just kind of putting them in, and then I think the lube will go on this side of the thread. All of the head studs are now on and they're hand tight. So next up is getting the washers. And they come with like some sort of lube, maybe so they don't rust, I'm not sure. But we're gonna clean these up and then place those on top of every single stud. There we go, washers are on all of the studs now. So next up what we gotta do is throw on some of this assembly lube on each of the studs and then on the bottom of the nuts that Diego's gonna clean right now. A little bit on each of the studs. Now that we got lube on these studs, we gotta do is get these nuts and then just put some on the bottom surface of them. So just like that, and then we'll set these aside and put them all in at once. Now we take the nuts and we're gonna hand tighten them onto each of the studs. And then afterwards we'll go ahead and start torquing everything down. I think on these, so it says on here you have to torque them to 30 foot-pounds first, all 6 of them, and then you do 60 foot-pounds, and then the final one is 90 foot-pounds. So we're gonna do that to all of them. First one, like I said, we're gonna tighten everything to 30 foot-pounds of torque. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Next up, same thing, but now at 60 foot-pounds of torque. Now lastly, the big one, 90 foot-pounds, same thing. Here we go, this is gonna be tough. Everything is torqued down now. The first head is officially on. What do you think, Diego? That wasn't that bad, huh?
No, I think I think I told you that the second head is gonna be much faster than this one.
Yeah. But overall, ARP headsets, they're not very tough to install. So glad we got that. Now we're able to throw the cams back on. That one's in. And I'll take this one. We're just gonna torque the cam cap down. Everything else is done. The cams are in. So these right here go to 84 inch-pounds. And then everything over here, so all 8 of these right here, go to 174 inch-pounds. Also guys, we did put silicone underneath this cap. So if you guys are ever doing it, make sure you put silicone. Besides the valve cover, this side is all done now. How was it, Diego?
I mean, at first it was kind of like, you know, you're learning everything, but now I feel like this second side is going to be much faster, so.
Guys, let's just take some time to look at how nice all of this looks. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice, dude. Looks so sick. Second head is on, cams are off, and I kind of did most of the work on this head, so Diego is going to do most of the work on this side now.
I was hella fast, dude.
So second head is on, and yeah, Diego's right. That took us probably like less than an hour. This one was way longer. But both heads are now on. We officially have a long block, Kavi.
Long block game.
To install the brand new motor mounts. After the motor mounts, I think we're gonna try and do valve covers today. Get that all done and covered. So these are the brackets that go on the motor mounts. We have to pull them off. So we gotta clean them first before we throw them back on. So here's the bracket all cleaned up now. Put that on there. Oh wait, let's tighten that, huh? My bad. There we go, new motor mounts are on. We were gonna do the valve covers today, but we need these half moon seals, and the only place that has them doesn't have a driver today, and it's getting pretty late anyway, so we're gonna save this for next week. It felt like we actually made some progress today. We got both of the heads on. It's just looking so much more complete today, and we actually learned a lot, huh, Diego?
Yeah,
we learned a lot today, so we'll leave this for today, and we will catch you guys in the next one.